Well, hello, leaders in America, managers, followers. This is for everybody. I want to talk about leading other people in their reality. Uh, and remember, yesterday we mentioned leadership is nothing more than influencing others. And we can influence others more when we're being positive than when we're being negative. But today, more than ever, this is 2025. We're on Saint day after St. Patrick's Day. Here we sit thinking about, okay, what are people's realities today? And man, they're all over the place. They're really messed up. And you may say, well, Mike, what do you mean by leading other people and influencing other people in their reality? Well, it's pretty simple. Uh, Everybody that we cross paths with, that we brush up against, that we influence, they all have a reality. And that reality is based on multiple criteria. Uh, it's based on where they were raised, geography. It's based on who raised them. What were their parents like? What were their parents negative people? Were their parents positive people? What did their parents do for a living? Did their parents instill any self-confidence in them? There's all kinds of factors. What kind of worldview do they have? Me personally, I have a biblical worldview. I think everything is filtered through the instruction manual. I have a great mentor. I had a great mentor. He's passed on now. Died in his 90s. You may remember the name Zig Ziglar. And Zig was my Sunday school teacher when I lived in Dallas, Texas. And Zig always said things like, if you help enough other people get what they want, you'll get what they want. He also said, hey, shoot for the stars and you'll get the top of the flagpole, and that's not bad. Similar to that quote. Anyway, we have an opportunity based on our reality. We either have to adjust it, and that's called empathy. The word path is right in the middle of empathy, and anytime we're going to connect with other people and lead them and influence them in their reality, we have to be on their path. We have to literally show some empathy. And so as we look at people's realities, other criteria play into that. Some of it is who their favorite school teacher was. Were they involved in sports? Were they nerds or were they sports jocks? And it doesn't really matter. I have great friends who were probably nerds in school, and they're some of my best friends now. And so it doesn't matter whether you played sports or really, it really doesn't matter what your reality is. It matters, how am I going to impact this world around me that God has blessed us with today? What am I going to do that if today is my last day? And by the way, one out of every one person is going to punch that certificate one day, and we're going to die. So if today was my last day, how am I going to influence somebody in a good way in their reality? Other factors for that reality is who they married. I wouldn't be where I'm at today if I didn't have a great wife and great mother in my corner, somebody who encourages me. And her favorite saying is swing for the fence. I was a baseball player till my sophomore year of high school, and she said, swing for the fence. And that lifts me up. That's wind, as the song says, that's wind beneath my wings. Another reality is what happened to your employee or to the person you're trying to influence 30 minutes before they came to work. Yeah, that can impact someone's reality. What happened over their weekend? Did they face a life circumstance that was very challenging, very difficult? All of those things play into people's reality. And so it's our goal, it's our role that we impact others and that we lead them in their reality to help them give extra effort, to help them be a team player, to help them be positive, to help them move the needle in being who and what they want to be in this world. And so take heart. Realities are weird nowadays. People are getting weird. We don't have to agree with some of the realities that people have. but we should love them and we should point them in the right direction and be sensitive to and be empathetic to their reality. Because let's face it, as a guy told me one time, a great leader that I worked with at a very large company, he said, Townsend, he said, everybody has got something. And if you look at yourself long enough, do some inflection, you'll find out that there are some things about your reality that are probably need improvement, need to be adjusted, and need to be worked on. So I hope this helps. I hope you can influence somebody in a positive way today. I hope you can influence somebody in a great way, help them to be better, help them to give extra effort, help them to do more than they get paid to do. Because if we can do more than we get paid to do, good things will happen. You guys have a good day.